Most boys get girl trouble sooner or later, and this goes even for a teenager with superpowers like Peter Parker, alias the Amazing Spider-Man. Listen.
Golly, Susan, why won't you go with me to the Harvest Hop?
Oh, I don't know, Peter. I guess I'm just too busy. Oh, look, there's Roy Robinson, star player on the team.
That guy, Robinson. Not only is he Mr. Big Around School to all the gals, but his dad is rich. Owns the Robinson Chemical Laboratories outside town. They get all those big, top-secret government contracts.
Oh, hi, Princess. Still going around with little boys, huh?
Now look here, Robinson. I've got a mind to...
Oh, Peter, don't be such a poor sport. Roy was only joking.
Yeah, I'd like to joke him. He'll be joking out of the other side of his face.
Oh, Peter Parker, you make me so mad. Why don't you try out for the team if you're such a big hero? Goodbye.
Aw, Susan, come back. I was only... Oh, holy cats, what's the use? Women. That Roy Robinson. He's got everything. He's rich, handsome, and a star on the team. No wonder all the girls are crazy about him. What can I do? I can't afford groovy threads or a neatsy red convertible like Roy Robinson. No wonder Susan can't see anything in me, with a big man on campus like that swaggering around. Maybe I could come on big with Susan if I was on the team. Sure, with my spider powers, I could run rings around that darn Roy Robinson. I could be the new star. Then Susan would let me date her. I'll do it! Golly.
Come on in. Quit making that racket out there. Well, kid, what is it?
I wanna try out for the basketball team?
Too late. All filled up. Come back next season.
But Coach, I'm sure I could be one of your star players.
You? A star player? Hey, don't make me laugh. Tell you what I'll do, kid. We need a boy to carry water. You want the job? It's yours.
A water boy? Susan will sure be impressed.
That night, while all slept, two denizens of the underworld paid a visit to the palatial estate of Roy Robinson and his father, the millionaire chemical industrialist.
I wonder if Mr. Jameson has any assignments for his favorite teenage photographer. Wait, my spider sense is tingling. I'd better listen in.
All right, Robinson, calm down, calm down. Now, do you have any idea who kidnapped your boy?
The Kingpin? Why, that fat slob of a racketeer? The night of the big game, too. Central hasn't got a chance without your son. What's that? You say the Kingpin wants me to deliver the ransom. That two-bit hoodlum has wanted to put the thumbscrews on me for years. What's that? Generous contribution to my paper if I go, and exclusive rights to the story. All right, then, I'll go.
So, the Kingpin has kidnapped Roy Robinson, eh? Well, if I know my underworld crime bosses, Jameson is in more danger than he thinks. The Bugle harasses Kingpin's mob almost as much as Spider-Man does. I'd better pay a visit to the Kingpin of crime, but not as Peter Parker, as Spider-Man. better watch it or I'll end up in Hoboken. So, this is the Kingpin's castle. I wonder if I'm dressed for royalty.
Now look here, you big tub of lard. I brought you the money. You can't do this to me. This is a democracy.
You've got your ideologies mixed up, writing man. Here, I am king. Listen, Inkslinger, you lay off my business practices, I'll let you and the boy go. Defy me, and you'll pay the price.
Skip it, pal. Nobody tells me what to print in my paper.
Excellent. Spoken like a true crusader. I admire your courage, Jameson. Alas, you'll live to regret it.
But not for long, eh, boss?
Can it, Turk? I tell the gags around here. What's that? Something crashing through the skylight? Sorry to drop in unannounced, Kingpin, but I've always been a party crasher. Spider-Man, no overgrown ladybug is going to spy on me. Get him, boys! Sorry, boys. I'll tell the Kingpin you're all tied up. This web-headed buffoon may be more trouble than I thought. Knockout gas. Got to stay conscious. Cockroach. I could have crushed you with my bare hands, but that would have been messy. Gas is better for bugs. Take care of him, Finkus.
My pleasure, boss.
Not so fast, wall crawler. This is the remote control activator for the time bomb which is babysitting Roy Robinson at the old Acme warehouse on the other side of town, even as we speak. The bomb is set to explode in 3 minutes. If you stay here to deal with me, Roy Robinson will die, and it will be your fault. Boy, that Kingpin thinks of everything. Jameson, you go call the police. I'll take care of Roy Robinson.
Golly, Spider-Man!
That was a close one. But we've got a big game to win, eh, fella?
Ten seconds left on the clock, and we haven't got a prayer without Roy Robinson.
Thanks, Spider-Man, for saving me from that creep. But you can't expect me to play the rest of this game. I've been tied up so long, my circulation stopped. Even if I could get my hands on the ball, I don't think I could sink it.
Okay, just suit up and leave everything to me. Walloping web snappers, how do I talk myself into these things? Good-natured old Spidey is just naturally gonna help Roy Robinson win the game. I did it again.
Hey, you, Parker. What a crummy kid you turn out to be. Didn't even turn out to see your own team win. So you wanted a crack at the team, huh? Get out.
Yes, even the life of a famous superhero like Spider-Man isn't all victory and fame. Not when you're a born loser like Peter Parker.